everyone. It is Monday, April 14th in the year of our Lord 2014. How are you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It may be Monday, but it's only 4 more days till Food and Eat Friday. Cause you know beer is good for you. You're hot diggity dog damn right it is. And today's unofficial sponsor of our show is my good man, George Oskin, and his phenomenal business, Fine Carpentry, Vineyard Haven, Massachusetts, Martha's Vineyard Island. You need a good carpenter, this guy will definitely hook you up. George is an awesome guy, awesome friend. And, George, hope you're doing well, my friend. Haven't heard from you in a while, so drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing, okay? So there you go, George Oskin, awesome guy, Fine Carpentry. You'll get some good quality craftsmanship. All you got to do is give him a ring, and he'll hook you right up. All right, well, I'm parched. I need beer. How about a proper beer consumption apparatus? Sure. Today's beer of the day. Haven't had this one in a while, so let's bring it out. Wheat ale brewed with apricots and spices. Or as they call it in California, apricots. That's how my wife pronounces it. Sam Adams Whitewater IPA. A good India Pale Ale. I'm not a big IPA guy, but this one's a good one. I've had it before. I like it. Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. I know one arm is kind of hard to do, but do what we can. 45-degree angle, right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet, never have, never will.
Darker light, it's brown as honey. Where this weight golden money. Oh, baby, that beer is good.
Ooh, my jaw just snapped. Weird. At least it wasn't my arm. Cheers to beers, all of you pros, they say in Germany, goodbye, as they say in Japan. Yeah, that one's a B. It's a good beer. Not one of my favorite Sam Adams beers, but it's still a good one. Never had a Sammy that I didn't like. Well, Red Sox lost 3 out of 4 against them stupid rotten skanks. And I had to wear, I'm currently wearing Derek Jeter on my Facebook page. Well, I definitely wasn't going to put A-Royd on there. Oh. At least I put a Yankee on. I got to wear Yankees for 24 hours. And, you know, Derek Jeter's one of the few classy ones on the Yankees, so I thought I'd go with that. You know, it's a hell of a lot better than most of them other losers. All right, well, let's get to them birthdays, shall we? Right off the bat, my man, Chef Bob Laughlin, awesome guy, who I know online through some of my good friends out of Wichita, Kansas. That's right. And, Chef Bob, happy birthday to you, man. Always great chatting with you. Feel like I've known you a lifetime. Definitely an awesome guy. And Chef, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Happy day of birth to you. And brother, cheers of beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show, my friend. And celebrate well and enjoy. Next on the list. My very own cousin that my wife and I absolutely love. We absolutely adore this guy. My man Rick Jones. Rick, how you doing, big man? Hope you're doing well. Awesome, awesome guy. We're going to give a shout out to your wonderful man, JoDennie. JoDennie, is it Canapy? I don't know how to pronounce your last name. But all I know is JoDennie, awesome guy. I have yet to meet you in person. But next time the love goddess and I and our little princess Delilah go to good old California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon, we're making a visit to you and Rick because you guys are phenomenal. And JoDennie, definitely want to meet you. I hope you're spoiling your man Rick. Rick, I know you're getting spoiled, brother. And happy birthday, Rick. And, hey, get on the song pop, man. I miss playing you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Rick, celebrate well and enjoy. Love you, cuz. Cheers and beers to you, my good man. Next on the list. My man, Scott Lammers. Scott's a recent addition to the Mafia Wars crew. Hey, it's all about whacking schmucks and schmuckettes, you know. And lots of fun on the Mafia Wars. I talk about it every day. I play the hell out of it. Why? Because it's fun. And it's a great way to get rid of pent-up frustration. You get home from work and you want to ice a few fools without doing any real physical harm. Hey, it's a lot of fun, right, Scott? And good to have you on the team. And Scott, happy birthday to you, my good friend. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Good hearing from you. And celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. And the final birthday of the day goes to my good friend Jamie Rose, a real sweetheart of a lady I know from good old jolly old England. Jamie, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, and happy birthday to you. Always great hearing from you. And your wonderful lesser half, Jim Rose, one of the most wicked hardcore Cleveland sports fans I've ever met. Jim, what's up, big man? Badass crew dog, and a great leader of men, women in it. Jim and Jamie, a wonderful couple indeed. And Jim, I know you're spoiling your better half today. It's her birthday. You damn right. And a happy wife makes for a happy life. Trust me, I know. I'm the love doctor. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Ah, Canada indeed. You got to give some love to our neighbors up north. Absolutely. Well, hey, to the Roses, I say cheers and beers. And especially to you, Jamie, happy birthday. Celebrate well and enjoy. Squeeze me. All right, there's your birthdays for today. And, hey, let's bring out that trivia question. Oh, it was a doozy. Thank you, randomtriviagenerator.com, and I verified with about 5 different websites to make sure it was true, and it is. What birds are traditionally used as gas detectors in coal mines? Well, my good friend Heather Murray, who I know from jolly old England, and she's living in South Carolina, basically northern Georgia. Heather Murray, you said it first. You nailed it. You said canaries. Boom! Oh, hell yeah, canaries. Canaries are used as gas detectors in coal mines. Wow! Who knew, right? But, Heather, you answered it correctly. First, you get the Love Doctor salute. Oh, hell yeah! And hey, cheers and beers. Well done, my friend. Well done. See how tongue pop later on. Our good friend Rebecca Schultz, she's a big fan of the show and page as well, just like our friend Heather is. And Rebecca Schultz did chime in with this. Canaries are used because of their high sensitivity to toxic fumes in coal mines. Normally the birds would die if high levels were too high, and that would detect toxic fumes were in the coal mines. Well, there you go. See? That's what sums it up right there. I know bird lovers probably don't like that. Canaries. Now known as guinea pigs, right? There you go. Well, Rebecca, thanks for the interesting tidbit of information. Much appreciated. And hey, cheers and beers. And always, thank you for your support. Much appreciated. You support like a double D bra. Underwire. That support. All right. Let's give a couple quick shout outs and then press on. Let's give a shout out to my good friend Tiffany Thompson. I met Chef Bob Laughlin through you. Tiffany Thompson, former baby of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Hell yeah, a real sweetheart of a lady living in Kansas. A wonderful state indeed. And hey, what about that Midwest weather, huh? Yesterday was like freaking wicked hot. You know, it was like pretty near 90 degrees here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. But now it's like, it was like 40 degrees with a wind chill of 28, 29. Saw the wind chill as low as 27. It is cold out there today, but you know what? I'm from Massachusetts, and I represent my home teams well, like my New England Patriots. And, yep, it's what I like to say, a tit nipply out. So, dress warm, kids. Dress warm. That's why I got the moose hat on, see? It helps, believe me. Tiffany, hope you're doing well. I wanted to give you a random shout out on Beer and Song of the Day. Why? Because you're ultra cool, badass, stunningly gorgeous, total sweetheart, and absolutely méchant génial, French for wicked awesome. And how about 2 more friends of mine that deserve a wonderful shout out? Great chatting with the 2 of Utes last night. The lovely, gorgeous, total sweetheart, good Christian woe man, Dani Snyder, the pride of Pennsylvania, and a wicked hardcore Philadelphia Phillies fan. And, oh, Dani, great hearing from you, sweetie. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Know you from jolly old England. An administrative legend of a lady indeed. And, hey, keep in touch. When I saw you, great chat with you last night. And, yeah. I know, I'm suffering because I made a bet with your former co-worker, that legendary administrative beast, C.J. Clements, that Yankee fan that's lived all over the world. CJ's living in Guam? Squeeze me. CJ, you schlepper, let me tell you something. You know how much it hurts having to wear that Yankees crap on my page? It sucks. Absolutely sucks. But hey, you be nice to Dani. Don't make me have to go to Guam and attempt to kick your ass. I'll do that if I need to, or I'll call Uncle Vito or somebody, you know? You be nice to her. She's a sweet girl. And CJ, love you, buddy. No homo. Always great hearing from you. My Red Sox are going to come back and beat your freaking Yankees, you schmuck. Arrgh! In the meantime, I got a hockey team that's in the playoffs. Go Bruins! Hell yeah! CJ, Dani, you two are phenomenal friends of mine that I know from jolly old England. And by golly, cheers and beers to the two of yous. Alright, with that said, well, we got some celebrity birthdays. And hey, how about this? How about a hunk of the day for you ladies and you men that love the men? I thought we'd go with a quite a fan favorite right here. Matt Dillon. He has aged quite well. Looking good, right, ladies and you men that love the men? I mean, I think all men are ugly, disgusting, and repulsive, but that's just me, you know? I mean, hey, I myself, if I was a woman, I'd be a lesbian. But that's me. We all think differently, and thank God for that, right? That's how I feel. Matt Dillon, there you go, huh? Good hunk of the day, eh? Yeah. Hey, here's a former babe of the day on Beer and Song of the Day celebrating the birthday today. She's stunningly gorgeous. That's right, Sarah Michelle Gellar. 37 and definitely a gift sent from heaven. Look at that, young Matt Dillon right there. How about that, huh? Matt Dillon topless. There you go. Amy Dumas, better known as Lita in the WWE, recently elected to the Wrestling Hall of Fame. You know her. Manager of the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, and pretty doggone good female wrestler in her own right. Amy Dumas, Lita, stunningly gorgeous, badass, 39, and wicked fine. She looks fantastic still, I'll tell you. Lita, happy birthday to you. Loretta Lynn, yeehaw country singer, legend, no doubt about that. Loretta Lynn, 82 years old today. How about that? Boy, does that make you feel old or what? I know it makes me feel old. I can't believe Loretta Lynn's 82. Unbelievable. I thought she was younger. I thought she was born like 1937. But apparently 1932. You know how celebrities lie about their age all the time. We don't know how old she really is. But anyway, how about Anderson Silva? Oh, yeah. MMA fighter, UFC. You know, he's the one that had that disgusting break of his leg. I don't think he's ever going to fight again in UFC. But it's Anderson Silva, like Lita, 39 years old today. I guess today was the day of the fighter back in 1975, huh? I don't know. Matt Dillon, huh? There you go. Hey, here you go. Pete Rose, legend. A man that should be in the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest baseball players of all time, Charlie Hustle himself. Pete Rose, 73 years old today. Oh, former Philadelphia Philly there, Danny Snyder. You better have known that if you're a true Phillies fan. But, of course, his highlights were definitely with the Cincinnati Reds, no doubt about that. Another one that's 73 years old today. Here you go. Actress Julie Christie. Yep, she's 73. How about that? Then you got two legendary baseball players who were actually teammates at one time. They're both 48 years old today. You got David Justice. Yeah, he got to play with Halle Berry, that lucky bastard. He's 48, and so is Hall of Fame pitcher, legend, badass all the way, Greg Maddux. Class act all the way, no doubt about that. Greg Maddux, I like him a lot more than David Justice personally. And they're both 48 years old today. Yeah, there you go. I know my lovely lady Admin Gidget will like that. She loves country. And there you go. How about this one? Adrian Brody, actor. Adrian Brody, 41 years old today. Brad Garrett. Yep, Brad Garrett, actor. He is 54 today. Richie Blackmore. Well, who's that, Reverend Dr. B? That legendary guitarist of that phenomenal classic rock, early heavy metal band Deep Purple. You know, the guitar riffs on Smoke on the Water. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. That's right, Smoke on the Water. Well, Richie Blackmore, is the guitarist for Deep Purple, 69 years old today. Anthony Michael Hall, remember him? Oh yeah, I remember him in Vacation. The original Rusty. Anthony Michael Hall, actor, member of the Brat Pack. He is 46 years old today. Late great actor Rod Steiger, born this day 1925, passed away 2002. And then Sir John Gielgud, legendary British actor, born this day 1904, passed away in 2000 at the age of 96. That, my friends, is what I call a good long life indeed. Matt Dillon. What do you think, ladies and you men that love the men, eh? Good choice or what, eh? There you go. Matt Dillon. All right, is that all of our celebrity birthdays for today? Well, hot diggity dog damn, it sure enough is. Well, there you go. Matt Dillon, one final shot of him. And I think it's time we get ready for our song of the day and our babe of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. And I got a babe of the day that most of you have never heard of. This woman, I ran across her and I was just, my jaw dropped. This woman is finer than a new set of snow tires. This woman is stunningly gorgeous. Oh my God. Komal Jha. J-H-A. I hope I pronounced that right. Komal. K-O-M-A-L. Last name Jha. J-H-A. Look her up. This woman is freaking amazing. Good God. Yeah, I fell in love immediately. Alright, well, hey, how about a song of the day that I think you're all going to love? Because it is Blues Monday, and I'm a big fan. This is my personal modern blues singer of them all. This guy is phenomenal. He just turned 45 years old back on February 12th, I believe it was. I know he was born 1969. This guy's a legend. And he is a definite tribute to the old school style of real Delta blues. Big fan of this guy. The bearded, dreadlocked legend of a man that is Corey Harris. And he does a phenomenal remake of the original Blind Willie Johnson classic, Keep Your Lamp Trimmed and Burning. I think you're going to like this one. Here you go. Corey Harris, 1995 on this. Now remember, like I said, this song is 1995. Oh my God. Just listen and drool, will you? Komal Jha.
Keep your life, trim down the fun and keep all your life, trim down the fun and keep all your life. See what my Lord has done, where has done, get worried, where done.
Indeed.
Well, see what my Lord has done.
Look what my Lord has done. Created beauty. Excuse me. Amen. Great instrumental. Just think, Corey Harris was only 26 when he did this song. Nice assets, eh? That's what I'm saying. That's complete beauty right there. Clavage, French for cleavage. Hmm? Wow, great song. Great baby of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Oh, yeah. Hey, on this day in 1996, the Detroit Red Wings win a National Hockey League record 62 games. Wow. I remember that season. I think they won the Stanley Cup that year, too. Ugh. And they're playing my Bruins in the first round. And, man, we better beat them damn Red Wings. They got lucky to be in the playoffs. But in the NHL playoffs, anything can definitely happen. Just ask the Los Angeles Kings, who were number 8 seed, and ended up winning the whole damn thing. On this day in 1986, I remember this vividly. I was in 7th grade elementary school. The United States, thank you Ronald Reagan, U.S. aircraft attacks 5 terrorist locations in Libya. Oh yeah, take that Muammar Gaddafi, you douchebag. On this day in 1981, the first space shuttle, Columbia 1, returns to Earth. Hell yeah. On this day in 1969, first Major League Baseball game outside the United States played. Where at? Montreal, Quebec, Canada, of course, the Montreal Expos. On this day in 1968, the first NBA game at the most current version of the Madison Square Garden. New York Knicks beat the San Diego Clippers. On this day in 1956, big day in music history, or video history, I should say. Ampex Corporation demonstrates the first ever commercial videotape recorder. Wow. On this day in 1948, a flash of light is observed in crater Plato on the moon. Wonder whatever happened with that. I have to look that one up and see what came of that. Also on this day in 1948, New York City subway fares jumped from 5 cents to 10 cents. Doubled in price. Can you imagine? Wow. Can you imagine everything going up double in price? Oh, we'd be pissed. On this day in 1925, first regular season Chicago Cubs game to be broadcast on radio. WGN, which still broadcasts Chicago Cubs games to this day. On this day in 1918, Douglas Campbell is the first United States ace pilot. To become an ace, you have to shoot down 5 airplanes. And he became an ace, World War II, shooting down his 5th German plane. On this day in 1914, 100 years ago today, Stacy G. Karkhoff patents non-skid tires. Or a non-skid tire pattern. Hey, I think we can all appreciate that. On this day in 1912, the RMS Titanic collided with an iceberg at 11:40 p.m. about 375 miles south of Newfoundland, Canada. It was the 4th day of her maiden voyage from Southampton, United Kingdom to New York City. We all know what happened, and there'll be more on Titanic tomorrow. On this day in 1910, President William Howard Taft begins a tradition of throwing out the baseball on opening day. Yep, that still happens to this day. On this day in 1903, Dr. Harry Plotz discovers a vaccine against typhoid. Very cool. New York City. On this day in 1894, Thomas Edison presents his peep show device. That's what it was nicknamed. Basically, it was the first public showing of Edison's ever-famous kinetoscope. In other words, moving pictures. Motion pictures. Movies. Get it? On this day in 1865, President Abraham Lincoln is shot in Ford's Theater by John Wilkes Booth. Watching the play Our American Cousin, by the way. A little trivia for you. Should probably use that for tomorrow. So, trivia question. Look out for it, okay? On this day in 1860, first Pony Express rider arrives in San Francisco from St. Joseph, Missouri. Or as you like to call it up there, Missouri. On this day in 1853, Harriet Tubman begins her ever-famous Underground Railroad, helping slaves escape. Hell yeah, Harriet Tubman. Way to go, girl. On this day in 1828, the first edition of Noah Webster's dictionary is published. On this day in 1775, the first abolitionist society in the United States organizes. Where at? Philadelphia. And finally on this day in 1614, 400 years ago today, Pocahontas, ooh, that babe, daughter of Chief Powhatan, marries planter John Rolfe. John, you lucky bastard. Hey, happy anniversary of your wedding day 400 years ago today. I'll drink to that. Empties the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Right, C.J. Clements? Yep. Hey, don't. Today, it's time to make like a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is definitely dumber than being a Yanks fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yeah, right. At least CJ and I agree that we can't stand Eli Manning. Or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid. And, excuse me, definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Squeeze me. Folks, I'm out here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Wow. 27-minute show. Wicked awesome.